Hi, this is Kathleen Taylor, and I read the book Goodnight Owl, written and illustrated by Greg Pizzoli. This is a notable book award winner. This story is about an owl trying to go to sleep, and every time he went to sleep, he would hear a noise that he has never heard before. It was a squeak. When he got into bed the first time, he heard the squeak, and then he went and looked out the door, but there was nothing. He got back into bed, heard it again. Then he went and pushed everything off his bookshelf, got back into bed and heard it again. And then he pulled up his floors, got back into bed and heard it again. So then he tore the roof off his house, got back into bed and heard it again, and then knocked down all his walls. Got back into bed, and then he saw what was making the noise. It was a mouse. And the mouse jumped on the bed, and he said, "Good night," and they both curled up and went to sleep. The illustrations in the book were done in black lines with color inside them. The pages were done in bright colors, and then there were some pages that were done in a solid color to illustrate the text. But some pages were done in orange, and that was what the mouse was on. The illustrations showed more about the story than the book. It expressed everything that the owl was going through, his frustrations, and it showed what he did every time he had frustrations. So that will lead into why we would want to talk to kids when we read this book, because it does talk about frustrations, and we need to teach the kids how to learn to deal with frustrations and what to do. I feel like this book showed a negative point on how to deal with it, because you really shouldn't tear up things when you get frustrated. You should try to deal with them in a positive way. The activities that I would have the children do is sit down and talk about what frustrates them and how to relieve them, and then act them out and have the children figure out what the frustrations are and find out better ways to relieve the frustrations. Thank you.